So you know who's not a fan of Netflix potentially acquiring WB? James Cameron. Yeah, James Cameron. He's not a fan of this. Why? Because Netflix has ruined theatrical releases. Some people are disagreeing with him. How? It's literally true. James Cameron is not a fan of Netflix getting their hands on WB Discovery, and he's really not a fan of Netflix at all. So recently, he was speaking with The Ringer, and they asked him to talk a little bit more about what's going on in Hollywood and Netflix buying WB. And this is what he said, and I quote, "We will put movies out a week. We will qualify for the Academy Awards. I think that's fundamentally rotten at its core. The Oscars mean nothing to me if they don't mean theatrical. Netflix should be allowed to compete if they put out movies out that are meaningful releases in 2,000 theaters a month." End quote. So, in case you guys don't understand what he's saying, the wide release is considered 2,000 theaters plus in the United States. And the US has close to 4,500 theaters in the United States alone. So it's not even half that have to get the release. But he's saying put the film out in 2,000 theaters or more, and not just for a week. Like, it has to be there to be able to get eyes on it so more people can see it. And also, this isn't the first time he slammed Netflix because of their model. And I don't think it's a secret that I hate the Netflix model. I hate the binge watch everything once, just drop it all, which is why they've been doing things like splitting them up, because they even realize that that's not a model that works. Because you can't gain interest and then renew after a first or second episode, and you still got like 8 to 12 weeks to go or whatever. You know, it becomes tough because they got to gauge it in a different way. And their films also, I absolutely hate it because, like, Guillermo del Toro is my favorite director of all time. The nearest theater to me playing Frankenstein was a 6-hour drive. I couldn't see that film. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Like, I literally could not go 6 hours to see this film that was available for 2 days. Like, that's just stupid. And what he's saying is, if WB Discovery is sold to Netflix, that's exactly what you're going to get. Series drops in one day, a film releases on 400 screens if you're lucky for a weekend, because they want possibly Academy Award nods, and then nothing. Or at worst, many of them won't even get theatrical releases because it's rare that Netflix does them. So it's going to be straight to Netflix and have that cheap Netflix look. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.